plan. Today I'm going to be showing you all how I make my chicken Alfredo. Let's go ahead and get right into the ingredients that I'll be using today. I'm going to be using 2 large chicken breasts. I'm going to be using butter. This is salted butter, by the way. Heavy whipping cream, garlic powder, salt, pepper, minced garlic. You can use the regular garlic and just mince it yourself, but I prefer the easy route. I'm also going to be using some red pepper to add a little spice to it. I'm also going to be using some parsley flakes just to make everything look pretty. This is the trick, guys. If you ever want your dish to look really fancy and pretty and like really delicious, it doesn't matter how you make it. Just throw some parsley flakes on top of it and there you go. I'm also going to be using some fettuccine noodles. You can use whatever kind of noodles you want to use for your Alfredo. I prefer fettuccine noodles. I'm going to be using Parmesan cheese, some cream cheese, and I'm also, guys, this is extra. This is definitely not necessary, but I'm going to be using cooking up some mushrooms and some broccoli florets, and I'm going to add those into the pasta. Alright, y'all, so what I'm doing now is I'm just melting 3 tablespoons of butter, and once this is all nice and melted, I'm going to throw in these mushrooms. It's only a few. It's not really a lot of mushrooms. I just actually started to really enjoy eating mushrooms, so yeah. I'm just going to add a little bit of salt on the mushrooms. Alright, y'all, so while the mushrooms are cooking, I went ahead and chopped up my chicken. So now I'm just going to simply season it with some salt, garlic powder. I love garlic, so it's going to be a lot of garlic. So this is a very garlicky dish. I'm going to also add some pepper. This is like the last little bit of pepper that's in this thing, so it's all good. We need some more anyways. And I'm also going to add a little bit of this red pepper, just to add that extra kick to it. So yeah, salt, black pepper, garlic powder, and red pepper. Now I'm just going to stir that up and let it marinate for a little bit. Alright, y'all, so the mushrooms are definitely finished cooking. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in like a little glass bowl. Let them sit there until I finish up this meal so that I can then add them to the dish. Alright, y'all, so y'all know I am a short cutter. I love shortcuts, okay? The broccoli is currently in the microwave cooking, and the chicken is going, and I'm getting ready to get started on the noodles. Once I put the noodles in, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the homemade Alfredo sauce, which I know when you hear homemade you probably think, oh gosh, this is gonna take forever. But actually, guys, no, it's not hard at all. Right, y'all, this is my favorite part. I'm getting ready to make the sauce. I just put in 2 tablespoons of butter. And this is the same pan that I used to make my chicken. I put the chicken and mushrooms together. The noodles are still cooking. Let me go ahead and stir those. Alright, y'all. I'm just going to add in that garlic. Y'all see how easy that is? Instead of having to mince up garlic, which I hate. I hate having to mince up garlic because it's so small. I'm just going to cook that. And you want to make sure that your heat is not too high, because garlic cooks really fast. So, yeah, you want to kind of turn your heat down a little bit so it won't cook too fast and burn. Alright, y'all, so that's how you want it to look. As you can see, it's brown, but it's not burnt. Now y'all know your girl is an eyeballer. I am an eyeballer, so I'm just adding in how much I think we're gonna need for the amount of noodles and chicken that we have. So I'm definitely an eyeballer, y'all. And also with the butter, you don't want the butter to heavy whipping cream ratio to be too off, because if you have too much butter, guys, it's going to turn your sauce into like pure butter. Like if you have leftovers, your sauce is gonna be so like just greasy when you microwave it. So just keep that in mind. I went ahead and added the same exact seasonings that I put on my chicken. I put inside of this sauce, minus the garlic powder, because we've already added a hefty amount of garlic in the beginning of the sauce making process. Yeah, so this stuff is about to start full-fledged boiling. You can look at it and tell. All right, here we go, y'all. Here is the cheese, Parmesan cheese. Like I said before, I am an eyeballer, so I'm just gonna stir that in really good. Well, I added about a half a tablespoon of cream cheese into this sauce, and now I'm just gonna let that melt in with the sauce. And as you can see, it's thickening up really nicely. All right, y'all, there you have it, chicken Alfredo. It is so good, guys, so flavorful, because I got to add in all of the different seasonings that I wanted to add into it. So I got to customize my sauce because I made it from scratch. Super simple, guys. So I hope y'all get to try this recipe. If you do, let me know. And yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and comment. Bye, guys.